Hello fellow horror collectors, if you don't know, my name is Mike, and holy shit do we have something to talk about today, because Mezco Toys just put up for pre-order their brand new 1/12 scale Art the Clown figure from Terrifier. It's absolutely insane with accessories that are going to blow your mind. So without further ado, let's slice right into it. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome Mezco Toys to my channel, and not that I'm new to Mezco. I have quite a bit of Mezco actually in my horror collection, but I don't think I've ever done a solo video for Mezco until now. But oh boy, what a doozy is it. So let's look at the first picture. Alright, what you're looking at right now, this is all prototype photos, just putting that out there so you know. Mezco wanted to make it very well known that these are all prototype photos of this figure. But what you're looking at right now, this is the 1/12 scale Art the Clown figure from Terrifier, and this bad boy stands at 17 centimeters tall, aka 1/12, aka about 7 inches. And this thing is absolutely gorgeous with 28 points of articulation. And of course, he's holding his syringe in this hand, which, by the way, I have to give credit for because it looks like his hand is properly molded to hold it. We've all been there when you have an action figure and he comes with a weapon or an accessory that the hand just doesn't seem like it holds the damn thing well at all. That looks like it was made perfect. So, of course, us collectors can appreciate that, us toy collectors. Love this thing. Art the Clown, he's soaked in blood. Of course, it looks like his whole outfit is going to be soft, which is really cool. Looks like it's stained, blood all over his face. He's got his little top hat on. His hands are covered in blood. And looking at the face, to me, it's 98% there. There's just a little tiny bit off to me. Maybe in the eyes or maybe the teeth. Just 1 or 2% off from a perfect likeness from David Howard Thornton, aka Art the Clown. But again, these are prototype shots, so I'm not going to nitpick or judge. Even if this was the final product, I would still be buying this because it looks that damn good. This shot is super cool, and I love the imagery, the pictures, the toy photography from Mezco. As soon as I looked at this picture, I instantly, for some reason, I thought hacksaw scene from Terrifier 1. And sure enough, that's what's in his hand right here, the hacksaw. You get a complete look at Art from top to bottom, completely soaked in blood, weathered clown shoes, and even an alternate head there, a cleaner version of Art's head there. A little bit of blood on him, but not as much, because this figure is also going to come with 3 heads that you can swap out between. Absolutely gorgeous. Now this photo just makes me smile in all the right ways because I'm so happy that they decided to include Art's sunflower glasses with this figure. These sunflower glasses absolutely blew up across the fandom. People are in love with these damn things, and if you don't know, it's actually an homage to Pee-wee's Big Adventure when he puts on the X-ray goofy glasses in the store. Damien Leone wrote this part to be an homage to that, and he let David Howard Thornton just put on a bunch of silly, goofy, cheap glasses, and he got to pick which ones he wanted in the editing room, and of course the sunflower glasses made it in, and oh my god, what a splash those things have made. They have thousands of fans wear them. They put them on their Art the Clown Halloween masks. It's absolutely insane. So I'm so happy to see them included with this figure. I love it so much. The only thing that bothers me about it is the fact that he wore these when he was not bloody. He was in his clean suit when he put these on, and that's going to lead into a whole nother discussion at the end of the video about, will Mezco have a clean version Art or not? We'll get into that at the end, but I want to get through the announcement and the reveal, and if people want to stay along for that discussion, thank you, much love. If not, I totally understand. Here we have another amazing shot from Terrifier 2. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the Clown Cafe when Art takes the little handmade flamethrower and lights the singer on fire who's singing the Clown Cafe song. Such a great scene. It's such an ominous scene that is filled with so much importance that we don't really realize, I think, in the moment until you go back and watch it or study it or even look at the special features on the Blu-ray release, and that Damien Leone will kind of pretty much flat out tell you what that was, and it's such a great scene. And I just love to see Art again with another alternate head here. Looks awesome. Oh, maybe that was the first one. I scratched that. But anyway, he's got the flamethrower. Clearly, he's going to have that as an accessory, as one of his weapons, and his outfit looks outstanding. And this is a recreation, a screen grab straight from the first Terrifier, of course. And one of the scenes that I remember when I first saw Terrifier, it really showed me the personality that Art has as a character, and I love it. Of course, he's got the scalpel there in his right hand. Another good shot of the alternate head there. Love it. It looks amazing. I love his outfit, his hands. And if you look at his hand there, it looks like he does have a little bit of... He's going to have some serious articulation there, it looks like, in the hands. Maybe like a seesaw joint up and down, and probably pretty close to a full rotation. So that's pretty cool if you're really big into articulation. Again, this figure has 28 points of it, so there's more than enough articulation to go around. And of course, this photo that had me geeking so hard today at work that I was like, what in the hell am I looking at? Because this is beautiful. This, of course, is the action figure covered in blood. Such a sinister look on Art's face, with a meat cleaver in his hand and the decapitated head with light up functions. When Art made the pizzeria guy from the first movie into a frickin' jack-o'-lantern, it's amazing. I would have never thought that this figure was going to come with a decapitated head from the first movie, and that is just so cool. And a meat cleaver on top of that. Man, I gotta show love for that. And that's why I love this figure so much, because it takes perfect blend of Terrifier 1 and Terrifier 2. We get weapons, and we get references to both films, so we don't have to wait for a second release for a Terrifier 2, and then we'll get a Terrifier 1. Maybe we'll get a Terrifier 3 down the road, because there was so much uniqueness in his kills, and of course, you know, Santa art being such a big thing, that'll come down the road. But I love that this is a hybrid between both films in this action figure, and it has me so freaking excited. I already pre-ordered this. As I'm talking right now, I already have this baby on pre-order. And now we get a look at, of course, some of the accessories. Art the Clown is going to come with 3 heads that you can swap between. I like all 3 of them. Me, personally, I think that second head is the one I might display him with. Yeah, probably that one or the third one. Maybe even the third one. Because, you know, if he's going to be that covered in blood, I kind of want the head to match the bodysuit. And he comes with 11, that's right, 11 interchangeable hands. Unfriggin' believable. And also comes with the 1/12 display base with the adjustable posing post, so you can hold him in place, no worry of falling, and you'll be able to display him perfectly, all on Damien Leone's Terrifier base. Absolutely awesome. Oh my god, this thing. Now let me prepare you before we go into the accessories, because when I saw these accessories, I literally did a backflip, and then I popped up like a spring-loaded jack-in-the-box, and then I moonwalked all the way to my computer, and I hit pre-order. That's how amazing these accessories are. Take a look at these. Art the Clown Deluxe Edition. Here we go. He comes with the flamethrower from Part 2. Also the fire flame effects to attach to the flamethrower itself. He comes with a knife-edged hammer and a normal hammer. He comes with a butcher's knife, a meat cleaver, and the infamous hacksaw. Also the Cat O' Tails, which of course is the whip that he used in the second movie when he was just lashing the hell out of Sienna and Jonathan toward the end of the movie with all the knives attached to the end of it. And I don't know why, but it's one of my favorite weapons Art ever used. The table leg with the fork and the knives hammered into it. I just love that weapon. It led to such a brutal kill on Brooke. I think her name was Brooke. Such a great kill. And when I met David Howard Thornton, I actually got, I met him and got his autograph, he's actually holding that club in the photo that I picked out, because I just love that table leg weapon. I think it's super cool and super unique. But that's not all. We also are going to get, like we discussed, the decapitated head with light up function to make it look like a jack-o'-lantern. Absolutely incredible. Now this, I don't know why, but this accessory just made me just pop so hard. We're going to get 2 garbage bags. That's absolutely insane. We're going to get 2 in-scale garbage bags that Art can put all of his weapons into, just like the movie. And I'm hoping there's a hand that's cupped enough to where we can maybe twist the garbage bag into his hand and he can hold it over his shoulder, almost like Santa's sack. If I can do that, I can die a happy man. Of course, we get the sunflower glasses. We get fucking Art's classic air horn. So cool. And we get a human brain. Unfriggin' believable. But not only that, we're still not done. We also get 3 blood effects for your figure to use them, pose them however you want. If you want Art killing another action figure, whatever have you, those 3 blood effects are there as well. Again, this is a deluxe action figure from Mezco. Art the Clown. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Talked about articulation. I showed you all of the accessories. It is available for pre-order right now as we speak. So I know there's a little bit of confusion amongst fans and collectors, myself included, to be honest with you, because about 8 months ago, you may or may not remember that Mezco revealed at Toy Fair a Art the Clown figure just like this, 1/12 scale, but he was not bloody whatsoever. He was completely clean, and he had the table leg in his hand. And you could see it right here. I had posted this even on the channel in the community post to get your guys' thoughts on what you thought of it, because I thought it looked so damn cool and so sinister. But then you fast forward 8 months later, and the 1/12 Art the Clown figure is here, but it's a completely different figure. He's bloody. And I've seen dozens and dozens of comments from collectors that I want the clean version of Art. They don't want all the blood soaked and all the blood splatter. Y'all know me. I say blood makes everything better. That's something I say here on the channel, and I stand by that. But I think that they're leaving a lot of money on the table if they don't come out with that clean version, because there's so many fans that want it, and there's going to be a ton of fans that are going to get one of each. So if I was a betting man, I think there's going to be another variant of this figure, and maybe it won't be a deluxe figure, and I don't really know what Mezco means by deluxe edition. I would assume it means a lot more accessories. It could just mean the blood. Something similar to Trick or Treat Studios. They had the Art the Clown, 1/6 scale figure, and then they had the Art the Clown 1/6 scale selfie murder edition, which was covered in blood. But to me, I feel like deluxe means we're getting a lot of those extra accessories. I could be wrong, but again, if I'm a betting man, I think there's going to be another Art the Clown clean version coming out. But of course, I want to thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for watching my video. But most importantly, I want to know all of your thoughts about Mezco, Art the Clown, Terrifier, and this figure. Are you going to pick it up? Are you going to pass on it? And let me know why down in the comment section below. Let's get some conversation flowing. But once again, my name is Mike, and this is my design.